Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Adjust the Mic family. This is Charlie.
And Scott.
Hey, just because we act like children, it doesn't mean that children should be listening.
F words and B words, C words, we say them all.
Oh my. Everything we say, we don't know what we're talking about, and we're clueless.
Chris knows a lot.
I mean, of science. Yeah, and thank you for downloading and subscribing to the Adjust the Mic podcast.
Why are you calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night?
I don't call no girls in the middle of the night. You got the wrong number.
Boy, you tell me who you are.
So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid, or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone.
You like the Foo Fighters?
No.
Hello, and episode 157 is happening right now. Right now, it's
Right
episode
now.
157.
What episode?
157. It's 157.
Did you get that, Colleen?
Yeah,
Repeat it. What episode?
157.
Okay.
It's 157. It's 2023. It's a new year, and to my right, the host with the most, Mr. Scott Guy.
Happy New Year.
Oh!
Happy New Year.
To my left, the craft beer queen, Miss Colleen.
I don't want to say how are you now anymore.
I'll do it.
Well, what are you going to say?
I don't know, but I started
I'm
watching
sorry.
the new season of Letterkenny and I didn't really like it too much, so
All
I
right.
need a new one.
Well, don't
So,
spill
hey.
Belt.
don't spill your soda.
A belt.
I hate you.
Well, you hate the soda more.
Yeah, you don't like my
I did
couch.
waste an entire can of Diet Coke just now. I'm very upset about that.
My carpet loved it.
She's not upset about your carpet getting
My
destroyed,
carpet's
but
on
He
her
cleaned his carpet
16
in
cent
literally
Diet Coke.
5 seconds. Like
Yeah.
I looked
Yeah,
over
he
and all of
really
a sudden
did.
it was clean. Like, how'd you do that?
Yeah,
He said it was his third carpet disaster.
Yeah.
I took my mic and hit the Diet Coke onto the floor.
after two big holiday parties, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
Shit,
kinda
yeah, shit's
can
gonna happen.
quickly,
Yeah, because it didn't even phase you.
I've
You knew
developed-
exactly
No,
where
you're
to go.
right on it.
dude,
I had to
old
clean up.
me, like when I first moved into this house
Yeah.
and something would happen, it would take me 3 weeks to fix, like the freaking dishwasher. Weeks
Yeah.
to fix it, putting it up. Now,
You
like,
just-
I'm trained now.
Grown
I'm just
so much.
constantly just
2023
doing
Scott.
Get
I'm
better.
like, when I go to Charlie's house, you know, when I used to go over there, he'd be like doing the dishes, like washing things, like,
Yeah.
you know, entertaining people, taking care of the kids, like doing everything. That's our life now. That's what we do.
Yeah.
So you dropping that's nothing,
Yeah, it's just like having a third kid.
you know? Just like 3 dogs.
All right, so episode 157. Do we want to get into what happened on Monday night with Damar Hamlin?
Sure. Yep. I think that'd
So-
be a good way to start off.
I wasn't watching Monday Night Football.
I did not either.
Me neither.
I was watching
But I know all about it in detail.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
second to last episode of Yellowstone.
Okay. I was watching some Yellowstone too. I'm all through the mid-season finale.
So we were watching that. Oh, speaking of Yellowstone, right? Am I right? I don't know.
Ooh, I got notifications on my computer on.
So actually I think it was our Adjust the Mic fantasy message.
chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody, BJ or maybe Brent,
Yeah.
jumped up and said something about it, and I'm like, "Oh, that's not good." And then something else came up, and then somebody finally's like, "Hey, man, I think they're performing CPR."
Yeah.
And what I'm doing, like Teresa, we might have to turn. Like, I kind of want to see what's going on. This is bad. You know, I want to see who the player. You know. Anyways, we turned it on as the ambulance was leaving the field, which everybody
Yeah.
knows what happened.
Yeah.
I guess they performed 9 to 10 minutes of CPR on him, and as of now, saved his life. So,
It's
it's pretty scary, man.
It's an amazing story that's currently still going on. It's you have the hit, which was totally accidental.
Wasn't even accidental. Wasn't he just making a tackle?
Who was the
T. Higgins.
it was Higgins.
It was T. Higgins caught the ball.
like,
He was trying to tackle him. That's all it
there's
was.
video of him crying with his mother.
Yeah,
afterwards,
I
'cause
bet.
People are going to point a finger
Yeah.
at him. He's already had threats against
Oh,
him.
nuh-uh.
You
Now,
know?
has he really?
It's
Holy
probably
shit.
troll stuff or stupid,
Yeah.
But like, it's gone as far as to when you go watch this on TV, they'll have Bengals and Bills fans on there saying, "Please don't, threaten other people. They
Yeah.
didn't do this on purpose." Like, it's gone as far as that's had to be, aired on TV for people
Sure.
to understand. Because people, what do? We just watch a little short video clip of something now and instantly point judgment.
Well,
So
everybody
those things
wants
have to
somebody
be-
at fault.
Yeah, everything.
There has to be a fucking fault or an anger or
You have to
somewhere.
get to
You're right.
the point. We have
But
to point a finger.
you know, I don't even want to. Man, fuck
And-
that.
and-
What
and-
I loved was watching like
exactly.
all the teams. Like today, they had the picture of all the stadiums having the support for the guy, for the kid, and it's just
but
the
this charity thing. and
That-
you
speak
know,
on
that's
that.
the big thing. You know, it's would he have a few $1,000s in a charity fund that he had? You know, and I don't know much about it, so I'm not speaking on it with too much knowledge. Other than Jared, you know, he's a avid fan, and all day at work.
It was a
giving me-
GoFundMe set up to fund a toy drive in his hometown.
Yeah, there was.
Of McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
and it was at $2,500.
Yep.
And I'm looking at it right
Over
now.
5 now, right?
And it's hit six. It just hit 6 million.
Holy
And
crap.
now
This is at
they've
3
adjusted it too. Like it's for him now. There's more.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
more for
Yeah.
more than a toy drive now. They
Yeah.
Thank
kinda-
goodness.
Yeah,
So and
it's amazing.
it's fucking really beautiful.
Yeah,
And I want there's a
he's breathing. He's doing a little better.
$5,000 limit on
Yeah.
GoFundMe, and I want to shout out. I saw a story about the professional wrestler and a musician, Chris Jericho. He did
yeah.
a $5,000 donation, and he put instead of Chris Jericho, he did it again and spelt his name differently, so he could do another 5,000.
Oh wow!
So it's pretty cool, like
Yeah.
seeing those, you know,
Yeah.
which so many people have been doing, and
yeah,
that's what I like is such a tragic situation.
yeah.
You see the good get pulled out of the world, you
Like
know, and it's there.
And with the crowdfunding function, it's a beautiful thing.
Well, now they're trying to stop a bunch of fake ones.
But that's what I'm
Fucking
saying
people,
is
dude.
like there's a beautiful thing that comes from these crowdfunding situations.
Yeah.
And it's like still there's so many like
man.
weird parts that like people are gonna take advantage of it
That
and use
shitty underbelly of America, man.
dude.
It's just horrible.
You know, and I just hope that he comes out of it.
I know, man.
Happy and healthy.
Yeah, they're saying his oxygen levels are up today, and it's what's today? Is today the 4th or 5th? Today's
5th.
I don't know.
No, today's 4th.
Yeah, today's January 4th, so we'll see what happens, man. But it's funny. There were a lot of people on TV praying, and I remember people were shitting on that a year or two ago. So that's cool to see too, man. Is people respecting other people's religious rights?
Yep.
I like seeing that.
Yeah, man.
Because whether you agree with it or not,
Well-
people should have the right to do that.
Yeah, it's true. Like, and I feel like like even if you're trying to like date somebody, let's say, and I'm religious and you're not,
Yeah.
it should be perfectly okay. You should be able to coexist.
It's just like anything else.
Like-
Have a conversation.
Like if somebody is a Gator fan and an FSU fan, yes, that's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they get along just fine. It's a fun. Like you're allowed to be whatever you want to be.
Like, let's say you're a Giants fan and a Lions fan.
Why is it there a line drawn between like so many things of yeses and nos
I don't know, man.
in judgments? I don't get it.
I don't know if two people that believe in different religions could be married, though. Like, I mean, because like your religious faith, that's like at the core of a moral human being. And
But
like,
I'm saying
you're looking
someone
at
that
your partner
well,
for someone.
I wouldn't say someone like if you're
to
doing like a
validate that.
Muslim and a Christian, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they're out there, and I'm sure they're
I mean,
happy.
even like an atheist and,
But-
and a Christian. Like, I don't know how they would.
I think it'd be fine.
I don't know.
Like if you were like a every Sunday, I care about what other people think. Looking at me, a Christian, yes, that would not work. But there are a lot of Christians that are not that. There are a lot of Christians that just have their internal value that they just have or believe in or read, and they go around about their day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And then there are people that maybe are agnostic or believe in a different type of spiritualism. Maybe they're not a hater on religion.
Yeah.
You're not going to have someone that is religious and someone that absolutely hates religion together,
Yeah.
but someone that that's not religious but accepting of other people. Sure, why not? I don't know. I don't know why I just went there.
I don't know.
I felt like that meant something to me or something. Like it was like
know.
all like I needed
I had
to
no
get
idea.
that out
I
or
hit on a
something.
nerve.
We're getting sunnies. I was just.
Fuck yeah.
You're getting sunnies?
Yeah, I just ate McDonald's with no buns. Now we get sunnies.
God,
Sorry.
y'all,
You guys are having this whole religious conversation. Like, you want to get Sonny's?
If you want to skip over to Sonny's,
Fuck yeah, I want Sonny's brisket.
When are we gonna go podcast at Burger Rob's? I'm getting brisket. Comes over here with food.
Yeah.
Brent goes to Sonny's every week
Now
with
look,
the kids.
now
He
look.
walks in, they already have his order in
Now
and ready
look,
to go.
she's asking me, what's Riley want? I'm just putting pulled pork, and then I won't tell him anything because he ate.
It
Fuck
don't
him,
matter.
you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I mean,
Exactly what
I
you
love
want.
him. He's my son, but you know.
Better get extra ranch. They got the best ranch.
Do they?
Oh my God, the ranch is out of this world.
I'm already stealing my son's pulled pork. I don't want to push it. So, anyways, shout out to that whole situation.
Yeah,
It's like I said, it's great to see like tragedy bring such a positive thing out in the world.
it really
And,
is.
You've seen a lot of good stuff.
Our fantasy league is wrapping up, and the boys were going to donate money.
How about that,
to
ma'am?
that charity, and they found out he had
yeah.
over $6 million. So instead, he's donating it to Frank's charity.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we have a good league. I came in 4th. Yay!
Who won?
I don't know because that game didn't finish.
No, it's Nick won.
Is it? Okay, then
won. They
Nick,
don't,
Jason.
unless they
Yeah.
change and finish a game. Nick won. It doesn't matter. They both wanted to donate to the charity, and once we saw the charity raising $4 or $5 million, they threw it to ears.org, which is Frank Rob's charity.
Okay.
So they're
Awesome.
donating the winnings to Frank's charity.
Wow.
Pretty cool, right?
That is pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
amazing.
yeah. I wouldn't have done it. I'd take the fucking money and go to
Yeah.
Burger Rob's.
we need to go record at Grills with Jason. Ask
Oh,
Jason
yeah,
when we can
shout
just
out to
show up
Jason.
at Grills and
Can we come to Grills? Their conch fritters are so good.
I haven't been there since I worked there.
I love girls.
But anyways, yeah, shout out to our podcast, Fantasy Football League. Both second and first place donated the money to a charity. So that's
Andrea did great
pretty
this year.
I would like to apologize to all of the league this year.
Uh-oh.
I watched you guys talk in there every single day,
Yeah.
You weren't part of it.
and
No,
I
he
did
wasn't.
not talk. I'm in 4
I know.
Facebook private group
Oh.
fantasy football groups. I got my family one, my other one. I got that one.
This is the question I have. Do you treat everyone the same?
Yeah, I don't talk
Okay.
to any of them.
Then I'm good with that.
Because even my family one. But what I love about it, though, honestly, in our podcast league, everybody's in there talking. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You know, I'll interject and go in there and talk some shit to somebody, or a little bit here and there. And there's going to be a time when I'm in there all the time. But me and my phone, I am taking a very strong effort into when I'm at home, putting it down,
Me too.
not
Yeah,
using
man.
it.
Me
because,
too.
Because when I am at work, it's attached to me. I have to have the ringer on, so if it rings, I got to run to it like it's the end of the world. The other day, I went to my Uncle Gary's for dinner.
Uncle Gary.
Uncle Gary.
And this is how this really put it in perspective for me to even do it more. Is I left here, I texted him, said I'm on my way. I texted him. I was in a huge rush, just get home, let's go, get over there.
That's my day
Sit
every
down.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I sit down. I walk in. We're talking.
Coming in this
We're
motherfucker.
vibing. We're exchanging presents back and forth. There's a black phone sitting on the counter, and in my brain, that's my phone, right? Because it's just like mine, and it's just like that's my phone in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
I left my phone at home. I had no idea that I left my phone at home. So all of a sudden, their kids, my cousins come out and everybody's eating dinner and stuff. All of a sudden, I go, "Where's my phone? Where's my phone?" I said it was right there on the counter, and it was almost like the kids are almost like, "Is this motherfucker thinking I stole his phone?" Which they were, but at the same time, in my brain, I'm overthinking the fuck out of I don't want them thinking that I think they took my phone, but I thought it was right there.
Yeah.
And in my brain, I'm so attached to my phone that I thought my phone was there. I was panicking for 15, 20 minutes. I was making everybody panic of my panic. I was walking around. I just couldn't get it out of my head. And then one smart child there goes, "Put on the tablet, find my phone."
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, "Well, I can't because I don't have my phone
Yeah.
to find. That's how I have the app on there." And he's like, "Well, you can log into one of our." I'm like, "Oh, I totally can do that."
Yeah.
Why am I panicking? I grab it, boom, freaking log in. It's pinging at my house for some reason,
Yeah.
so I'm getting weirdly defensive and going, Did I leave my phone at home?
It's not something
The
I
whole
would do.
time?
You're like this old man.
That's not something I would
I
do.
wouldn't do that.
No way.
Well.
And I come home and it's fucking sitting right here
Oh,
on the desk. And I just was so embarrassed.
But relieved at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Because you had it.
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
precious.
Yeah, I get it.
And
man.
I was like,
I know we're all like that, really.
You know what's cool about that with my job?
yeah.
I don't have it.
Oh, dude.
I don't, 8 to 10 hours
like
a day, no phone,
I like that.
0 phone.
It's something that's
Just
affected me. man.
human conversation
Yeah.
and just no phone.
I wasn't a heavy phone person early on when phones first came out. I wasn't a part of that early,
Oh, dude,
like
I
Alan Matroni and all them texting phase. Everybody
Oh,
was
yeah.
texting.
Oh.
I got made fun of because
Yeah.
I didn't have one for the longest.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have fun.
Yeah.
And then I had to flip one forever. There was a
Yeah.
running joke with my group of friends. Oh, it's Charley and his fucking flip
Ours
phone.
is Brian Mitchell.
Yeah,
Shout out,
that's.
Brian.
I just didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
And then Candy Crush happened. No. Angry Birds.
Oh yeah. Angry Birds
I
was
played
legit.
Angry Birds on somebody's fucking phone. I was like, oh, I gotta have this. Check this out.
You can just sit
Then they
around
had
and
like
do it. Yeah.
Angry Birds, Star Wars, and Angry Birds.
Everything.
I was like,
fucking
oh my
$4.99,
God, dude.
$4.99. Yeah.
But that's how it got me.
Fucking
Angry Birds. I don't even
But
play
like
anymore.
it's seriously like so when it comes to like Facebook, like I'll share things into the group,
Yeah.
but I'm not super aggressive. Like for years after my divorce and everything, dude, I was like Tom and Dan, their podcast. They have a group, and I
super into that for
Yeah.
a while.
I
You were.
lived that for like 3 years, but it was like it helped me, dude. It was such a positive. It wasn't a negative for me at all. I needed that group in that situation at that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it
Sure.
worked.
That's what it's there for, right? It's
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah.
You're social when you're ready to be social.
I needed it.
Because like right now, I noticed that the kids were watching me on my phone
yeah.
and like we're trying to hit my hand and stuff. So I have been for the past month, and I've been really good about it, putting my phone in another room. The only problem is like I'll do that, and then this anxiety creeps up that
Yeah.
what am I going to walk into when I check my phone? How many work emails am I going to
Yeah.
have?
Yeah.
Is work on fire? Because like I'm never relaxed when I'm at home. Like there's always I feel
Yeah.
like there's always something dumb going on,
Yeah.
and I like. But when I put it away, I feel like I'm totally engaged with the kids. But
Yeah.
then once that anxiety creeps in and then I check it, then it's like I just feel like I was putting everything off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I try to
It
train myself to
sucks.
forget that about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll put some music on. I'll put it down. I'll start doing chores and stuff, and I'll go. I'm not gonna. I'll think about. Oh, I need to check my phone, but I'll go. I'm not gonna check it until I'm done with this chore.
Sure.
And then I'll try to add a chore or add something to it, and then I'll kind of forget about it a
Can't
little
believe
bit.
it's
Then
our
I'll come
lives.
back to it, and then I'll freak out for a while and answer everything and try to get back involved. But it's helped me stay. Like I'm not on TikTok at all, hardly anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even have it.
Fuck
that.
there's some weird shit on there that just I don't like. That's
That's
bothering
just
me.
for me, man.
Is it watching girls live?
Yes. What the
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
is
yeah,
wrong
yeah,
with
yeah.
that?
I don't know. It only
They're
comes up
all
on your feed.
No, it's on everybody's.
It ain't on
And,
mine.
dude. They have millions
Oh,
of people.
Hey,
doing
now we
that.
might let's run this down. We went to hardware store last week.
Yeah,
Um,
and hung
shit.
out.
Okay, yeah.
Me, Colleen, Scott, Teresa, and Teresa's friend Rachel, who was here
Yep.
from Texas. Shout out
Yep.
to Rachel.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was
that
a blast.
a lot of fun.
And something came
The
about.
beer was good, by the way.
Oh,
Colin.
my God.
What was it called?
I had the coconut. I don't know.
The coquito.
The coquito. Coquito ale.
Coquito.
Yeah.
But anyways, we were talking about TikTok. Scott's like, "Have you see all they put on TikTok is these chicks and they're live." And like, dude, that's all that's on your fucking TikTok, bro. What
It's
are you
so-
looking at?
It's so true because I immediately
He's like-
pulled up my TikTok feed and they're like, "Look, here's like a craft thing. Oh, it's
So
the challenge. The challenge. Housewives. Housewives."
He's assuming that everybody's fucking TikTok is chicks live, but it just knows him. It just
Bullshit.
You're a creeper, dude.
No, I'm not,
You're a
dude.
creeper,
I don't
bro.
join those fucking groups.
Oh, you're a creeper.
Yeah, but they know when you even linger on it for a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah,
It
yeah.
I do
keeps track
because
of
I'm
that shit.
curious.
'Cause
I'm
you're
like,
a
what are you
creeper.
doing? No, I'm curious.
You're
I
a
wanna-
creeper, bro.
Scott, I'm telling you now.
if I was
that's
a
how
creeper,
it
I would
knows.
have never told you guys.
Hey, you're
Listen.
on
I
that
would've
one.
never told you guys.
You're on
I
that
would've
one.
Been
ad-
on it. I would
what-
have been on it.
What are the ads
Like
you
I've
used to
been
read?
scrolling.
Oh,
Craigslist. He came up with that.
Misconnections?
He's a creeper.
Yeah, misconnections. I
Yeah.
missed that. That was
I know
good
you. I
shit.
bet you do, you fucking creeper.
No, it cracks me up that people would do that.
Listen.
Oh, your phone is the only one that does it because
You gotta
No.
catch
creep.
yourself. You have
No.
to pay attention because I do it
You
now
linger.
too.
You have to let it linger.
I'm okay
can't
with
know I'm
my
interested.
lingering. I don't even feel weird.
Scroll.
I am completely 100% weirded out by this being anything.
Oh yeah.
Like
sure.
like I understand.
Now you
like,
still have the TikTok app?
like I understand like yeah, but listen, I understand. This is fucker. We'll do my screen
We gotta
time.
watch these girls.
We'll do my
they might
screen
have
time
something to
on
tell
there.
me.
Guys, all it is these naked girls, and I don't know what to do.
They just want to
No,
talk to us.
No, but this is the funny thing
That's
is this is the thing that
They just want my debit card information. I don't,
this is what freaks
She just needed new
They-
tires.
I don't know. They're all naked.
this is what freaks me
I
out
don't
about
get it.
Cool. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Hey, this is what freaks me out about it legitimately.
Oh.
Is on the people that are on there because the girls that are on there, they can't.
Look at he's going. Oh,
They can't. They make sure they position themselves in the perfect way to give them.
Oh,
the best
really?
look.
This is
But
shocking news.
There is no.
And he
there's
doesn't
no-
linger.
Listen, I don't linger, but I notice things very quickly. They, they,
such a fool for you.
Meanwhile, the algorithm for TikTok is like, yep,
They-
5 seconds,
Yeah.
6
But
seconds,
here's what
6
they-
Yeah, the
minutes.
algorithm
Here's what
like, oh,
happens.
TikTok. We
but
have a
Show him
pervert.
another girl with a blonde.
Pervert in
like-
Titusville. Pervert in Titusville.
but
Show a
like,
blonde.
here's what happens: is these girls they cannot like do nudity or
Right.
anything like that because it's like I guess
But
like
they
a
have
band
their
or whatever.
shoulders forward, hip
But
titties hanging.
here's what's weird: everything's very like risque or whatever, and then it's a bunch of fucking guys, fucking thousands of guys,
And Scott Geyser.
all trying to hit on this one person. Like they're going to create this personal connection that's going to lead to something real.
saw one of
and then they give these things.
It said geysers gushing, and it had the water
Jesus
signs.
Christ, no, it did not.
Oh, yeah.
It did not.
Geysers gushing.
Oh, dude, it did not. It did not. I wish one did though. I kind of want one now.
And she DM'd me after that. It was
Hey.
crazy.
But then
We
these
made
guys-
a connection.
and I don't know how it
He
works
did a
yet.
voice
I
text.
wanna-
Geysers gushing.
I wanna-
She loved the play on words, so she reached
I
out.
want to know. How it works.
gushing.
Oh God, dude! I want to know how it works because they give out these.
Oh, you know
roses-
how it works.
These roses.
This NFT motherfucker here explaining
they
that
give out
doesn't
these-
know how fucking
He was
TikTok
explaining
works.
NFTs 2 years ago.
I think this
How
is
does TikTok work?
I don't
No.
get it.
I
Why
wanna-
do I only see girls when I just watch girl videos?
I'm trying to
Motherfucker invented TikTok, right?
God.
gushing.
Are you done? Are you done?
Do we almost have him back to the old Scott?
God. Dump your soda.
So,
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I want to know how the business model works.
I bet you do.
So the woman's on the video. She has to keep your attention. So she's talking to these guys, right? You
talking to us guys is what you
then
should say.
us as guys, we're talking to these people, right? These women,
You are.
and I am not.
Mhm.
I've never said a word to any of them ever, and I bet you can go in here and find out.
Geysers gushing.
I want to make a TikTok group. That'll be my OnlyFans.
Geysers gushing.
Yeah, gushing geyser.
Gushing geysers. Look, he's all fucked up now.
Dude, I am because I can't
Geysers
say anything.
It's just so funny that you
It's
can't
terrible.
wrap your head around all this right
No,
now.
I really
How
can't.
do you do this?
I want you guys to. I'm asking you guys, and you can't explain it to me.
I don't have TikTok. I don't know what you're
I
talking.
showed you, and you act like you know everything that I'm doing on there, but then you don't know.
Listen,
No, I honestly, when I
carry
had,
on with your TikTok talk. I
Yeah,
use it a
don't-
little
So-
bit. Brent uses it all the
Whoa,
fucking
you might want to.
But that's why I know it's different because I
Comerford's coming.
listen.
Oh.
This is why I know
Listen.
it's different. I look through Brent's. You know what it is? Cooking videos. People detailing cars.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
lions.
listen.
The lions.
Yeah.
Listen. Me,
That makes sense.
I don't like TikTok. It will never be an avenue for me sexually in any way, shape, or form. I don't follow just hot girls on. I don't. That's just.
Is it more Instagram?
No. I love watching the funny ass videos like Linda Listen, all the stupid things.
Yeah.
You know, the real funny videos that people are creative doing. I hate the instructional videos. The stupid. I love the
I
pranks.
love the
I
instructional
love it when
videos.
daughters are like, and sons are like pranking their parents. I love
Yeah.
it when like a parent like is a good dancer or something, or a kid is, and they try to get their parents to do like dances.
Yeah.
I'll fucking follow that shit. Like, so you think you can dance? Fucking contestants, but like Twitch, rest in peace.
Hey,
I
Man, I
love
real-
watching
know.
that
hey,
shit.
I can't believe
I used to
Twitch.
love watching all his
Me
videos.
too.
Real
I
quick
follow
on that.
him.
Real quick on that. Colleen, do you believe a word he's saying?
No, this is just a cover up for the fucking
Right.
girls.
No, but
But listen, I don't think that you would ever talk to the girls on there, and I never.
I don't.
Yeah.
Until
it's
you were
weird to
pointing
me.
this out, like,
Yeah.
and showing me, because like
Yeah.
the live things would come up on my, it wouldn't be girls and stuff. It'd be like psychics, like Tyler
Oh yeah,
Henry,
I
the
guess
medium and
psychics.
stuff.
Mine's
I
not
don't
only
stay long
girls.
enough 'cause I
like
don't
when I
want
was
to see
scrolling,
more.
it was there was a guy on one. There's a
Well,
DJ.
But I never realized that's how people could make
yeah.
money on TikTok. I thought TikTok was just videos, and I
That's
thought
what
the other
that's
stuff
what I'm
was for
saying.
Instagram and
exactly.
stuff. But that's just 'cause
so
I
like
don't.
what's like there's DJs
I
like
don't
so.
know.
But the first time I ever got onto those live things was right when COVID hit. There was a news news story that like people that were normally working in offices were trying like mixed music and stuff were doing live DJ sets.
Yes.
And they had their kids dancing around and the wife and
Yeah.
you know whatever because you're home alone and these DJs are killing it, getting
All
tons
these
of
people
views.
watching with them, yeah.
And then people would give them like roses and different little like
What do those
Emoji.
mean?
See,
then?
now this back to this emojis.
I think it's like if for like $10 you get like 10 or 100 of these things.
You have to pay for the React?
Yeah. So then you
Oh.
pay them. It's like you buy the React and then you send them a React like a rose or like some other. I don't
So
know.
it's like
There's
an
all-
It's like you're
so it's like
donating-
an NFT.
It's kind of it's kind of like a cryptocurrency, like or like when you're playing a game
game
like
and it's just Candy Crush or something,
Candy
you're trying to
Crush and
buy.
you're buying stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
No
yeah.
And you're getting
shit.
tokens to level up.
Okay.
That's using real money, right?
But what do you
And-
get in
but-
return for that?
So what I think is
Mhm.
when you're live like that, and I bet some YouTube videos out there. There's something that's created this on TikTok, right? If you go live on there and you're entertaining your followers, they can spend money and buy like tokens, which could be a rose or like whatever, you know,
Uh-huh.
some kind of emoji of some kind, and then they can send it to that person. And then I bet like if you get 10 of them, it's $1. And then TikTok gets a cut, and then you get a cut into your account that you can convert into real money, because that's where the monetization comes in for a lot of these TikTok channels. They
I
make
get it.
money based on commercials or advertisements
obviously.
or other things,
Yeah.
but they get paid through monetization features through
But
the
what
app.
do I get as a person watching somebody live, I'm going to pay $5 for a rose React just to give to this person instead
Hey.
of the thumbs up or whatever the
Hey.
fuck, and just scroll on? I don't.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Okay.
Yeah, but guys,
I don't
we're
get it either.
we're in our 40s, guys.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Like I understand, like we're hip and cool to do a podcast. We don't know what the fuck.
We don't know what's
No, we're
happening.
fucking.
That's
Now
why
I
I'm
gotta
asking.
find out. I gotta find out now.
I'm generally, if anybody
Same.
listen, like I'm generally curious about it. But every time I bring it up,
Yeah, but look at your face right now. Look at your face.
It's worthy.
You're just smiling because you watch topless women on TikTok.
Funny. It's funny.
Oh,
You
he's
just
just
admit
doing
it, dude.
research.
It's not a big
Charlie.
deal.
It's funny.
It's obviously research.
Like I'm too comfortable with the whole situation.
That's
of
you
knowing,
do. You
like,
do. I'm not shaming you, man. You
I know.
do your thing.
I just would. I'll easily.
As
tell
Joe
you
Miller
where
would say, "Do your thing."
If I want to do I'll show you where my thing goes.
No,
I'm good.
You know,
I'm good. We're-
Pornhub.
No, guys,
That's
are
the one
gushing.
place
All right,
that
guys
you
are
go to.
gushing now.
Guys
That's
are
it.
gushing.
That's all. That's all you need. It's one place. Like that's all you need.
I think Scott needs a break.
Go gush, guys.
up on the wall. That's eventually going to be all podcast stuff.
Oh, cool. Not one picture of me.
I
Great.
got more.
Thanks, man.
I got
You're the best.
2 more rows of them.
How
to
did
do.
you do this?
There's this website called Free Prints, an app, and they do these retro style, and they're like
This
free.
is so cool.
I can get up to like 87 of them for free.
I
and
love it.
Plus shipping. And I just got some samples to see how it would come out, and they came out cool. And
Can I keep this?
yeah.
Nice.
Pictures.
Thank you.
But like I'm gonna eventually have. See, you guys can walk over here. There'll be like there's funny pictures of us from high school. Over there, there's Derek and Jared when we were like larking when we were like 14, drinking.
Get that picture of me and Charley on the steps at school.
Hell yeah. Hey, do you guys think New Year's resolutions are good?
I think having a goal for the new year is good, but the New Year's resolution has proven to be
Yeah.
bullshit.
Just a reminder that you don't have to make resolutions or huge decisions or big proclamations. You can just set some sweet intentions and take each day as it comes.
Somebody Hallmark card or
Somebody
something?
sent that to me. No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Who sent it to you?
Teresa.
Oh,
What do you think about
that's
that?
so cute. It's like a Hallmark card.
What do you think about that, though? Are you a resolution guy?
I always think in my head, like within that,
year.
this year I'm going to
Yeah.
do this. So I
Yeah.
kind of subconsciously
Do you
it,
manifest
but
it?
I've never done it or
Do you-
spoken about
Do you
it.
make a list and then think? No,
I don't. I'm not a list guy.
Colleen.
No, I always have great intentions. Like in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, but it
I
never.
think
It's like you said. It
Over
doesn't.
the years, failure is like eating away my
Right.
soul. You know what I mean?
Like you
To
just
where I
already
just
know.
don't fucking know.
I don't know, man.
I don't do it
like we were
anymore.
just talking during the break. I don't think there's a lot of fail. I'm not looking at a lot of failure here, bro.
No,
You have a beautiful home. You have beautiful
I know,
children.
just-
You have 37 dogs.
I am.
You're
just
drinking banana whiskey or whatever the fuck that is over there.
Where is it?
You have mushroom coasters.
Yeah, I like those
No
coasters.
unsuccessful person has mushroom coasters.
I like
bro.
those coasters.
You have a
It's
gong.
kinda cool. Dude, that gong. I got it in the open so
Yeah.
we can use it.
And
It's a
Shaquille
good
O'Neal
thing.
stands behind you,
You-
totally
Shaq.
Thank you,
supporting
Charlie.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
It's the dong hanging right on my shoulder.
I already
Shaq
broke
dong.
my one goal was to. So you know how
Oh,
Amazon
it's the
Photos.
fucking fourth.
I know Amazon Photos reminds me every day what happened on this year.
Yeah.
So I go through them, and it's like now I'm like we're going back to almost like 2014, 15 of like our phones. Every picture gets uploaded. I'm
Oh,
talking
wow.
everything screenshots. So I was like, this year, every time I see on this day, I'm gonna go to this day and I'm gonna delete all the bullshit photos, so I don't have to see screenshots or like what 1,000 pictures of Declan's God knows what. You know,
Can I tell you?
already went through the one day, and I was like, I deleted how many Powerline pictures, and I was like, God, I'm out.
Can I give you
Can't do it.
Scott's stock tip of
What?
the day?
Oh,
Just based on what
Jeez.
you're saying right now.
Palantir and Humble
Huh.
worked out so good for me.
Just right. I know, dude. It's so bad. It's so bad, dude. That was Jared.
Yeah, it always is.
Hey, Apple, this is why they're going to make so much money forever. Just like you, just like me, just like everybody we know, we all have these iPhones with the photos, and then we run out of space.
Mm-hmm.
For $199, you could buy another gigabyte of
Oh,
space
yeah.
and just
That's-
fucking load it
It's
with
a sweet spot.
So right now, if I go on my phone, there's 7,000 pictures,
Yeah,
and I could just and I could just scroll for days.
yeah,
and of just awesome memories that I like love seeing. But it's too much. I can't
Right.
like to go back to find this picture. You got to
Yeah.
categorize shit. So I could spend a week on my phone categorizing my whole fucking thing.
yeah.
Or you could just take pictures and instantly categorize them.
Right. But
Like
who
some
does
people-
that?
But nobody does
Right.
that. So all the like everybody that I ever ask, they always say, "Oh, I just buy more space.
Yeah.
I just buy more space." So these people get these clouds. So on the clouds, there are so many family photographs.
I know. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so if I take it one day at a time, I figured one day I can go through that day for the past whatever. I can organize photos. I mean, it's one day. It's maybe 10 minutes. But then it's like, God damn. That's
You never
Brent's
do it.
phone and my phone.
Never
and
do
then
it.
when the kids get the phone. And it's
Hey,
just like,
can I ask a question about that?
So do
'Cause-
you just take them all in the cloud and put them on one of those big?
Yeah,
hard
that's what I
drives
was asking.
And then just go and categorize it later, or make somebody do it for you, and then you just clear all the photos off your
Listen,
phone and start.
my
Are
mom-
there any pictures on either of your phones that you want nobody to see?
Not
No.
right now.
Yeah, me neither.
no.
I did at one point.
Yeah.
I dated one person, and there was pictures.
Gushing geysers, eh?
Gushing geysers. Oh Not me. I don't take pictures.
So listen,
I'm a
guys, my
saint.
like think about
Jared?
this. My mom is. Oh God.
Jared takes them all the
I
time.
don't want
and
to talk
says,
about this, and then my mom.
Jared feet pics. Oh.
My mom is helping my grandma go through photo albums, uploading them to the cloud, sorting them, and then giving everybody
Big
a
old
USB drive of all
Big
their
old
photos.
schlong.
Oh,
Just hanging out
what is
all over the phone.
What?
I don't know. Just keep going.
is
So, anyways, she's organizing all these photos, throwing out physical photos, and then giving all the grandkids and everybody photos of themselves when they were babies. And it is really cool. But then I thought, I can't even do that for my kids because I have 8,000 pictures of them brought home from the hospital in one fucking onesie, and it's all just different faces.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have that one little cute photo that I look at. I'm like, oh, look, I look so dumb. I'm looking this way, you know. It's like picture perfect ones that are hand curated by us for our kids to see.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I want to be organized, but like
I know.
they don't get to go through our
And
photos.
then, like Google Photos and all these people, they try to do it for you.
Yes, they try.
They
hard.
try.
Yeah.
some they do a good job,
But I
some-
don't ever give them the time and scroll through and look at their work
Yeah.
to judge it.
I will.
Oh, I
It's
do.
just- I don't know. Like
Yeah.
every once,
I will.
every once
I
in a
will
while.
too.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm too busy on TikTok.
Too busy fucking looking at live women on TikTok.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Jesus
Guys
Christ.
are
fucking
gushing.
We
so
watched
weird.
2 more videos on the break.
Charley
of,
got me on video.
I got him on
of
video.
Scott.
I'm screwed.
Is it the girl in the
I'll
yellow
be,
dress?
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
canceled
Yeah.
now. I'm
Yeah.
She was cute.
You're gonna get canceled, Kevin
gonna be
Spacey.
canceled. What?
I don't know.
Why would you call me that?
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't even know what he did.
That's a fucking huge accusation.
What did he do?
Pretty sure he tried to rape little boys or manipulate little boys
Yeah.
into having sex with them to get roles. And
Did he really?
Yeah.
yes,
Kaiser Soze?
Kevin Spacey. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Kaiser Soze
Oh yeah.
from Usual Suspect.
Yeah.
Yes.
7? The bad guy from 7?
Yeah.
He did a lot of bad things.
He did that for real?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You just called me that.
I didn't know that. I thought it was like shoplifting, like Winona
Jesus.
Ryder or some shit.
This guy.
I don't
He's
know.
like shoplifting with Winona Ryder.
Yeah, remember when she got caught shoplifting
Yeah.
for like the thrill of it?
I love
Yeah.
her.
That made her hotter,
I
bro.
love her.
I was like, oh, that's so hot.
It's so
She's
weird,
that.
right?
I love
she's-
it.
She's that woman that I like.
Yeah,
That's famous
Winona.
now. Yeah,
Like,
I'm just about.
I
didn't-
never even knew that was a thing.
I didn't like her character on Stranger Things.
That's what I like to figure out why I like her
She's
so much.
fucking neurotic. and
That's why I
crazy.
like. No, when she says we're going to fucking Russia
Yeah,
to get my
yeah.
man back, I'm like, oh my.
She's getting
God.
better.
Like she just fucking sold me.
They're definitely making her smarter, I feel like.
No,
What about Beetlejuice, Winona?
dude, she was smart. She was. They weren't listening to her. She was hearing shit through the phones. She
Yeah.
knew what was going on.
Hey, talk to me about Dana White. What happened?
I slapped the shit out of his wife.
And
She slapped the shit out of him first. Then he slapped the shit out of her.
so what's going to happen?
I haven't seen that yet.
Well, ESPN's not saying anything about it because they have the contract with UFC, sir. I don't know what's going to happen. They're probably going to sweep it on the rug, going to forgive him and everything. It's the wrong thing that, this just people shit on the UFC already. And then another UFC fighter today was arrested for murder in Mexico.
No.
Yeah.
Murder?
Yeah. Killed his girlfriend.
What?
That's- he's
come
allegedly-
on.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't think it's weird that all these guys like just beat on their girls? Like they've had too many hits to the head.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother you?
It's
Like when you're watching these fights?
does it bother you when you're watching football?
Yeah, a little bit.
What
Whoa. Wow.
Oh, I didn't know that I could do that.
That was so loud.
So you know what Tyreek Hill did?
Oh God, what?
Google what Tyreek Hill did.
Well, I do not have him on
There's
my
a
fantasy
lot
team,
of
so.
fucking horrible football players.
I can't play this on there. Damn it.
No,
Why? Oh, because
Football. Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know I could do this
That
now.
was- that was
That's
crazy.
cool though. I could just throw this up and play it. Okay.
Dun dun
I'm
dun.
a fucking producer.
It's like quit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's that Dana White thing's crazy, man.
So like
They've been married like 20-something years, 28 years or something.
But apparently he has a big stance on that and made some kind of statement
Oh,
back in the
yeah.
day saying
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
you can't be
Yeah.
whatever.
And listen, nothing. You don't know the.
What did he say?
She slapped the shit out. Have you seen the video?
Well, I was gonna watch it, but let me turn the volume.
That's
up.
not. I don't think that's the video. That's him apologizing. He took accountability for it, and so did his wife, because she slapped him first. There, you're watching it right now. Tell me what you think. Get a look at that.
Can that other screen move, Scott?
So she's mad.
Yeah. Pow! Slap.
He didn't hit her that hard though.
She.
Come on, I can't see it.
Oh, he's moving it right now.
Yes, perfect.
All right, go
Hold on,
to
hold on.
restart it to where it was.
Hold on.
Colleen, tell me what you feel about
Right
this.
here.
Tell me how you feel.
Watch. She slapped him hard, and he barely tapped her. And then she kept going hard at him, and he's just holding her back now.
I never understood the girls hitting the guys thing.
What do you think, Colleen? She slaps the shit out of him now.
Man, I almost don't even want to say. It just sucks because it's like
I'm not saying anything
my
'cause I'm a
natural
man.
reaction is like if somebody were to hit me, I would probably immediately hit back.
Sure.
You know, I don't know if guys are the same way, but I know for me, if somebody hit me like that, I think
I-
I would
I think-
immediately go to hitting right back.
I
Not
think
that
it
that's the
cannot
right
be
answer,
something
but
that's blanket. I can't think you can say it's like here's the line, and it's only this line in certain circumstances. I feel like if a guy hits a woman first, I feel like just as a man code kind of what's right and wrong, what instinctually feels right to most people, that's fucked up.
yeah,
I feel like if a woman hits a man, I almost think it needs to depend on how that woman feels as well. I think she needs to be the main factor. I think what we see, I think it's wrong. You know, if I'm going to give you my judgment on it, I don't think it's right. But I can't say that I'm going to. The whole world's going to kill me for it, or I got to stop working or being successful or being anything over a mistake that I made like that.
yeah. It's
If she is letting it go and staying with him,
They've been married 26 years.
you know what I mean? There's like we take right now the way our media works is we take any altercation because it gets a lot of ratings. If you look at any basketball player that's hit a girl, you know, and justifiably. Okay, these guys need to have repercussions for it in their instances.
Yeah.
But they all need to be treated within that instance. It's not like a blanket, you know, like if you murder someone X amount of years, I get that. You know what I mean? But every sentence is different based on the circumstances.
yeah. Well,
and
just
I feel like this is one
yeah
of those
with him,
things.
it looks like I don't know.
I don't think that was right, but
I
I
don't
feel
think
like
it's
he
right
just
at
kind of
all.
baby slapped
Yeah.
her, though. I don't think he like
It didn't
really
look-
like he didn't.
I was
come back
picturing
and-
him punching her in the
he
face.
didn't come
That
back and hit her
definitely-
in a mean way. Like he kind of slapped her back. What the fuck you slapping me like that for? Because she fucking wow.
Now,
That's
yeah.
I'm wondering
gave
if it
him
was
the-
just
she
like
gave
a
him the
reaction, but
business.
it's
If,
like
if he would have
ugh.
put all of his effort into that, he could have seriously
that would be
injured her.
that would be
Yes.
something that would be dangerously wrong
Yeah.
and criminal. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's
a
just
little back and forth, you
man,
know,
I
like
think
that,
it's
and they're
just,
popping off a little bit. It's something. Hey, you got caught on
it's
camera.
just a shitty situation.
It's a shitty
man.
situation. You feel bad
It's
for it.
fucking
Now you-
embarrassing.
It's
yeah,
embarrassing,
Yeah.
and you got to come out and say, "I'm embarrassed for myself." You
Hey,
know,
but he
But if you-
owned it. His
yeah.
wife owned it. They were like, we were shit faced. We were, you know.
Yeah.
I was
don't-
to say they
don't
had to
know.
be shit faced,
It's-
right? I mean,
Yeah.
like I doubt they would ever do that sober.
yeah, alcohol does it, man. To all of
Fuck.
us, we all get it.
It's fucking
Right.
You
crazy,
know what I mean?
man.
Hey, that's I'm gonna. That's why I like weed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
crazy.
Because I don't feel that way. I don't need that.
Hey, I
you
do
know?
have a question for you.
No.
Alcohol, weed, blah blah blah. I see that one chip challenge up there on that mantle, and you've talked about this one chip challenge, and nothing's happened.
Fuck yeah! I've been waiting for y'all to bring it up. Actually.
Oh my god.
It's there, right?
I
next
thought
to
you already
Grogu.
did it.
No, well, my nephew did.
Okay.
Avery did on back on before Christmas.
So what's the plan for this?
Yeah, it's a new year, man.
I don't know. I got it, but I was like kind of waiting for the holidays to get over.
So
and
you wanna do
shit,
it right
and
now?
Not right now. I want to
Well-
be ready for it.
Well, maybe
Let's
we're,
make a whole show around
we're
it.
talking about.
It might. It's going to take one. You
In
guys
front of
are going to have
Burger
to run
Rob's?
the
we're
show
talking.
for a while.
We're talking about doing maybe going to Burger Rob's and doing a podcast up there. Maybe we could bring that chip and incorporate it into the
Yes.
episode a little bit.
Fucker, dude. You
That's why
guys
you
are going to
get
watch
paid the big bucks, Charlie.
me.
Yeah.
It's going to be painful.
Maybe
Yeah.
put that one chip on a Burger Rob's burger.
Yes. That'll probably
Maybe
kill down the flavor
I'm
though.
sure he's got a
little bit.
jalapeno burger.
Oh yeah, he's got. Oh
At least,
I'll do it.
yeah.
yes. we
You heard
got
it here
that.
first.
I'm so excited.
I'm
One-
going to be in a
one
lot
chip
of pain.
challenge.
I'm gonna need a
You'll be
babysitter
all
because
right.
Brent's got to be there to see
Okay,
this.
You'll figure it out.
Me and my friend Derek, everybody knows Derek Perry. We have always had this thing with hot sauces, like Carolina Reapers. Like he's grown Reapers and dehydrate. I ate one fresh before. He's got me
What
on
was
YouTube.
that
He's
like?
got me on YouTube somewhere.
Oh,
There's a YouTube video of me doing
are you
this.
throwing up?
No, and at the very end though, I had to not for $40. Is him and Jared and me. It's like for $40, eat this Reaper, and then you can't have milk or anything for 5 minutes. So I did it, and 5 minutes went through, and I was in pain. It
Mm-hmm.
hurt. It sucked. He didn't have any milk. And you can't drink water because water makes it a lot worse. So then I'm going in his freezer, and what does he have? A Klondike bar.
Okay.
He's like, "What would you do for a Klondike bar?"
Oh my God.
I ate like 5 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it sucked. But that chip, I've watched a lot of videos. TikTok is where I saw that shit.
Uh-huh.
Is people eat them, and it's like painful. And like it's aggressively painful. It turns your
Really?
whole mouth blue.
What a great idea, though.
Yeah.
They just have to sell you one fucking chip.
Those are
Hot
selling on
as
Amazon
shit.
for $18
That's
a
what I'm
piece.
saying, like,
you can buy them for like
that is
$7 at like Spencer's and stuff. Yeah. For one chip.
Dude,
One chip.
you know what else is a freaking
Where do you
ripoff?
get those?
Like Spencer's, I think, has them. There's certain stores, and then there's Amazon.
You see those
Five
stupid
Below type of places. I think places like that have them. I don't know.
You see those stupid boxes of things like LOLs or like dolls where you don't know what's in it and you
Yeah.
just buy them for these little
Yes.
kids and you just have to hope it's what you want?
Yeah.
What a fucking racket.
Dude.
Oh, my kids! Listen,
That's
Littlest
all they
Pet
want
Shop.
for
fucking
Christmas.
the Five
Littlest
Nights
Pet
at
Shop.
Five Nights at Freddy's ones.
Yeah.
Riley's an addict.
Addict.
He's
It's
like me with
crazy.
yoo-hoos. I don't fucking get it, man.
Dude, Target.
It's
Target
Oh,
has fucking
jeez.
Yes.
a row of
Yes.
them. And Allie was Littlest Pet Shops. So she had like little eyeballed grocery carts and shit.
But guess what? Yeah, they're just like fucking basketball and baseball and football cards.
They're
Oh
valuable.
my God, you're right.
We didn't know what we were gonna get
Yeah,
then.
we didn't.
You're right.
It's the same fucking
Wow.
concept.
It's like the lottery.
But it's a toy.
Boom,
But
my
it's a,
brain
yeah,
right now.
but it's a toy.
Charlie.
Make-
but listen, Riley, the Five Nights at Freddy's, he was busting. It's
All
like
right.
a 1 out of 96.
Yep.
He's got 2 of them.
Yep.
They're, and then you check them on eBay, they're $130 a piece. You pay $4 for it.
Yeah.
So you sell one. It's crazy.
That's why people would buy boxes of baseball cards back in the day. You'd buy them, and then you'd get 4
Oh.
or 5
yeah,
rookies.
you bust some
You
rookies.
get 4 or 5 of one
Get them
rookie.
Shaq
Then you
rookies.
sell
Dude.
all the other ones, and you keep your one and put it in pristine condition, and you make your money.
Talk to
off
my
all the
brother
others.
when he comes
Yeah.
in here. My mom saved all his baseball cards that he bought.
Oh,
saved
your
them,
mom's amazing.
gave them to
She's
him.
the best.
He's going through them now, and these are cards that he didn't even touch when he got them. And my mom has kept them since the 90s.
Wow.
He's finding like Ken Griffey
Dude, your mom
Jr.,
is
like
awesome.
like even Michael Jordan cards.
Yeah.
Like he's going through them now, and like they're in like mint condition. It's insane.
He's
like,
gonna have old John Stocktons and Nolan Rhines.
Dude,
like
yeah.
freaking-
My mom gets stopped at the airport because her luggage, her carry-on is all just baseball cards. So it looks like she's carrying a brick through the thing. And they open up. She's like, I'm just bringing my son his baseball cards so they get the fuck out of my
I
house.
love it.
It's so funny. But it's really cool.
I
She
wish I
kept
was
all
on
that.
video where she said
Yeah.
that, and it was that whole situation, and they're all laughing and shit.
Because he wouldn't
Like,
take him back. So she
putting
brought
on the
him up,
glove.
but yeah, he's going through them now. And it's funny because now he actually like knows some of these baseball
Yeah.
players. And you know, because they
That's
all
a-
golf
dude,
up there. It's crazy.
That's like better than Christmas.
Yeah.
For a kid that collected things and doesn't remember what all he had.
Yeah.
And it's in pristine condition.
Yeah.
And it's a collectible market.
Yeah.
Like to be able to just like have your mother.
Yes.
I couldn't think of a better thing that
Yeah.
I'd
I can't
want
wait to
my
talk to him
mother to
about
do
it.
for me.
Dude,
Nothing.
And my kids are so, and see, we have with the house and everything.
Yeah.
Actually, we're going through shit now.
Yeah.
We've done so good since we moved in, but there's a few boxes where it's like I got my kids' old shit, and
Man.
Teresa doesn't understand. I'm like, I want to keep a few boxes for when they're older. You know, I don't want to just get rid of shit.
I have.
And they collect like
I
me.
have.
Those both of my kids are little collectors, so it's so hard.
Allie was a little builder. She would build with little like clay
Mhm.
things, like little bowls and little cups and
Yeah.
stuff for her little sets and everything. And like her room used to be a fucking mess, and I would clean it. So every time I'd find something that she did herself,
You take
I
it.
would just take it, and I've been hiding them forever.
Oh.
So when
Yeah.
she's older, she'll get all
Yeah.
that shit back.
Yeah,
you
see,
know?
that's
you got to
cool
do
shit.
stuff like that. Yeah.
We're gonna have an episode on collecting stuff because I know
Yeah.
you guys got good stories on that.
Oh,
When
yeah.
Mark's here, we should talk about that with the baseball
I'll
cards
totally.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Do I used to have a little waist satchel?
Mine was
Waist
football
satchel?
and basketball.
Yep, I had baseball.
No baseball, never
I
baseball.
was baseball mainly back then, but I was dabbling into football and basketball. I
Don't
found,
get me started on
I found
garbage
a
pail
convenience
kids.
store. I found a convenience
Garbage
store.
pail kids, sir.
My mother threw them all away.
Oh,
I had first series.
there's a lot of money.
I
in those.
at that time.
That's
I lived,
another thing Riley's
I
into.
lived right next door to a convenience store, like right next door. to where I could walk after I got home from school. I could walk over there and get a soda and a comic book, or a soda and a pack of baseball cards. Every day.
I hate to change the subject, but I kind of don't. What about that?
Oh yeah, Jeremy
Renner. Snow plowing accident?
Yeah, I heard about that.
How crazy is that?
Yeah.
Like a massive chest injury and
leg,
like a lost a leg. They don't know they're not really saying what's going on. Dude.
It's
shout out to Jeremy Renner, man.
He's gonna have a real bionic leg, possibly, dude.
And he was helping people get
just
out of
his
the
neighborhood
or something like that.
He lives in a community, and he bought a snow plow, and he also bought
What's that dog eating?
bought things to go all around the
Your
neighborhood.
dog's eating something, man.
All right.
Oh no, I'm sorry. What the? What?
Can you
All
get
right.
up and go grab it?
Oh yeah. Hold up.
Hey! Hey!
A marble. A marble. Get the marble, Charlie.
Get up!
Oh my God, I'm looking at Charlie's ass crack right now.
Look at her look away like she's in trouble.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Don't eat marbles.
Is Jeremy Renner going to be okay?
I love you though.
You just had
there-
hold up. I didn't see what it said.
I'm picking fucking marbles up, Colleen. Little help.
But yeah,
I don't know. They're not releasing a whole hell of a lot right now.
But he was like, Jared was telling me. Jared knows everything.
Of course.
Doing anything Marvel, anything related to anything.
Anything on the internet.
Yeah, yeah, everything. I think it downloads in his brain every day. But around the neighborhood, he has like a fire separation because, like, they're in California and all the fires and stuff. He's like this. He's kind of like a savior to his community and like does a lot of these cool things. And he gets on there and drives the shit himself.
Yeah.
And had an accident. Like what's his name? The ranch. Sam Elliott.
Yes.
Yeah.
He like when the fires were out there. Motherfucker's got a damn hat on. And he's out there fighting fires with the firemen and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Like some people are just built like that, man. And he's one. They're
So
one of
awesome. I wish I were like that.
Yeah.
I say
It's,
that and it's like, I could be like that, but I'm lazy.
Yeah. I understand.
I'm just tired all the time.
Yeah. Well, you're good, sweetie. You're not lazy. You got a lot going on. We all do.
Are you guys ready for a good new year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be the best yet.
It's gonna be a good year.
Yeah.
We'll start doing our podcast on the road in different
It
locations.
was one of the
all
best
around.
holiday seasons I think I've had in recent memory.
I think just that one chip challenge is gonna set this year off.
I
right.
agree.
And I'm glad Scott agreed that he's definitely gonna do that at
Yeah.
the Burger Rob's place.
Yes.
I'll do it.
Love it.
Scott
I
will
ain't scared.
definitely do the one chip challenge.
I've
So
always
we'll make an announcement. We're going to be there so people can come and watch this.
Yeah.
I
We'll,
did-
yeah, we'll
at Loftman I drank a whole cup of controlled burn for $20.
I like that. I don't know what that is. Is that like
Really hot.
weed
Hot-
killer?
It's like
or-
their hottest hot sauce for the
Oh.
range.
Oh.
Nice.
Ooh, you just drink a cup of hot sauce. Ooh.
Dude, it
Um,
comes out the next day.
Hey, next week I
But-
won't be here.
Okay.
I love you guys, but I
Okay.
won't be here.
You're going to be at the Hamptons?
No, be in North
North
Cackalack.
Carolina?
North Cackalack, hanging out,
Home away
seeing
from
some
home.
snow.
Okay. That'll be
Seeing
perfect for it, actually.
Yeah, seeing some snow. Hopefully.
Yeah, man. It'll happen.
Yeah, I hope, man. Kids have never seen it, so
Yeah. You taking a 4-wheel drive? You
Oh
taking
my
sleds?
God,
we're
that's
taking an
exciting.
all-wheel drive. No, we're gonna go sledding though.
Hey, can
I don't have a sled because I live
Can I
in
give
Florida.
a sled advice?
Absolutely, please.
Okay, when we lived up in Kentucky, we had two types of sleds. There's the sleds you can go to like Dick's Sporting Goods at Walmart.
I'm
or
familiar
anywhere
with
and get.
sleds. I'm from New Hampshire.
And the sleds have brakes on them.
Sure.
Okay, and you sit in them, like a car, and they're badass. They're fast as hell. Those round discs are a blast.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the metal
Yeah.
round. But my recommendation, if you can find a big black inner tube,
That's what we're gonna do. Go tubing.
because then when you go down the tube,
Sure.
we used to see this when we were kids, man. All the adults would be all drinking in the fire, and
Yeah.
and they would one person would jump on the tube, and as it was going down, they'd try to fit as many people on the tube as they could get, and there'd be like 10, people on the tube, and then it would fall, and everybody bust ass and laugh, and
Oh, that
the
sounds
news
like so
would
much
come out.
fun.
We were actually, my mom has a VHS tape of me, my brother, my sister Erica, brother Joe, my stepbrother and sister, my mom, all of us on the news, like with their local Fox News, West News or whatever the hell, and interviewing us, at one of the sledding places, and we had a big St. Bernard, and he would run, go
Oh.
lay on people and hang out there and shit.
You're like a news person's dream.
Yeah.
He's like, look at this family and the dog.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, get this on camera.
My stepdad, he put a Crisco underneath my
Yep.
sled, and I went across the street. I went all the way down, jumped across the street, fell into a creek that was
Hey, man,
solid ice.
Isn't that a
broke
Christmas Christmas vacation?
Broke into the ice, into the water, soaking wet.
Oh,
Is
They're-
he
they're-
stealing Christmas vacation?
They're running down to get
what
me.
the fuck is happening?
We had to, I'm
You're not gonna
crying
call him the
because
carpet on
my stepdad going, he's fine, like doing, and I'm like going, I don't want to leave, I want to do it again. And my mom's like, he's gonna die of hypothermia.
I think.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what happened to me when I was like 8 or 10 years old. My whole family went to France and Paris and left me home alone. And
My
then
family was with me though.
these robbers, they're trying to break in my house. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to make them think people are here. And then I put like my Michael Jordan stand up and was dancing with them. And then the robbers broke in and I set all these traps. And
God,
my name was Kevin.
Remember that one time I had to wear a bunny suit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
weird.
You told me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll shoot your eye out, Colleen.
I know. All I wanted was a gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's time for us
I
to
love you, Scott.
call this a day.
All right. Well, happy 2023. I love you guys. We're good.
Next episode, let's talk about the people. I don't want to forget about this. The haters, the famous haters.
Famous
Oh.
haters. Yeah. Terrible celebrities.
Yeah,
Yes.
terrible celebrity.
Let's do a terrible celebrity segment.
I would love that.
Okay.
All right, so we'll do that.
Happy 2023. I love you too. And we're gonna keep this rolling.
All right.
One chip challenge.
River Beer Cheap.
Bye.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight.
Awesome.
Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright.
Dude, that's just killer. Oh, dude, that was awesome.